Hello everyone, and welcome to a brand new series here on the channel. Today we're gonna go into Age of Mythology, Retold. I'm gonna go RTS today on a brand new series. This game is sort of like it's a spin-off game from the good old Age of Empires. As some of you might know, I played that game to bits as a child. Man, this was fucking hilarious back in the day, playing Age of Empires. And Age of Mythology, that just took that formula and gave it a whole new code that was just awesome. So when I heard that they made a remaster of it, I was first and foremost very intrigued. But when I heard it also came to PlayStation, then yeah, we gotta do this. We gotta do this. We gotta do this. But Age of Mythology was originally released in 2002. Then in 2024, it got remastered, retold for Windows and Xbox, and then March 2025 it got released on PlayStation. So I'm of course very happy with it. It's developed by World's Edge of Forgotten Empires and published by Xbox Game Studio. Director is Adam Iskrin. It is I can't actually really remember. There is some story elements to it, but the thing is of it is that it's Age of Empire with mythologies inside, where you can choose from Greek, Norse, Egyptian, and Atlantean. And then there is also DLC. I'll look into. I'm not sure if they how they're gonna be released on PlayStation, but we'll look to it. We'll look to it. I mean, I am just stoked about getting this started for sure. For first and foremost, it is again. It's an RTS real-time strategy game. It's brilliant. It is all about the collecting all the resources. It's all about the building them, and it's all about the good old attacks on the enemies. What's not to like, guys? What's not to like? So, yeah, I'm about to, I have started this game off, and that's about it. So it is. I really don't know what's gonna go on and what's going on right now. Seems kind of stuck. Not like the best of beginnings. Hello. Please react just a little bit. That would be awesome. That could be something if we could, maybe. Huh. I think the game's just crashed. What a beginning. Fair enough. So, guys, there was definitely something weird going on there. I have
Age of Mythology is a game of
tried
heroes
to
and
restart
monsters.
the game. So let's see. Now it seems to work proper.
Deeds.
That was some kind of glitch
Lead your
bug. But let's
culture
see.
through
Let's
the
see. Let's see the
ages,
intro
from
here.
humble beginnings in a small village. To mighty citadels protected by
still
the power of the gods.
Some kinda seems glitchy, buggy with those lags and all. It's kind of strange. The first time I tried it, just to check it out, there was nothing wrong there, but again.
And fight armies of Anubites in the shifting sands of Egypt. The gods, as a token of appreciation, may someday reward you with great, earth-changing powers in the Age of Mythology.
Games look nice though, by the way. Games look nice for sure.
Welcome to your first adventure in Age of Mythology Retold.
It's weird with these
Our
lags.
hero, Arkantos, sent a scouting party to find the warlord Theris, but enemy forces
very
have
weird.
cornered his men. We
Let's
must
see if this
rescue
continue.
them.
Hopefully it's just some minor bits and bobs here in the beginning of the game. Hopefully. When I actually restarted the game before, that's why you'll see a weird cut
Start by moving Arkantos to the checkpoint.
in the beginning of the video.
Selected units will appear here.
When I made the first one, I got to this point and there were constantly
Moving into the
small
black
lags.
area
Now it seems
reveals
to run
unexplored
a little
regions.
better.
The minimap shows what you've explored and where your
So
screen
let's see.
is.
It's annoying for sure, but it's not a thing that I'll right now hold against the game. I still have great expectations of this, for sure.
The Minotaur blocks your path. Defeat it. Heroes like Arkantos can easily
Okay.
defeat myth units, such as the
Gotcha.
Minotaur.
We got him.
Hani. Volume.
Actually, I want to check something out. I didn't went through the settings from the get-go. That's usually a thing that I do when I remember it. Once again, it seems like it's stuck glitching something. Again, usually maybe some people cut this out, but I actually want to show the performance, how it runs, how it really runs. Once again, this seems oddly weird. I just want to check if I'm on performance or I'm on fidelity mode. If there are any options there. It's just that graphic-wise, it looks good, but it should not overpressure out my system on the PS5. There we go. So it is on quality. It is on quality, which will usually be my go-to, for sure. But I just want to check the difference between quality now and performance. It takes a weird long time to get this done. Like again, seems like it's bugging out for some reason, which is odd. Not a thing that I'm accustomed to.
Have come to help Arkantos rescue his men.
Okay, so we.
Now, move your units to the next checkpoint.
I've never been into performance mode, by the way. I don't know.
Look out.
60
A
FPS
manticore
seems
watches
like
the road
it's
from the
in
cliffs.
fast pace. Characters, I like 30 for some reason. 30, high resolution, max on details.
Your heroes can only attack what they can reach. But
There's
Zeus
still
has
something
blessed
going
you
on.
with his god power, Bolt.
Again, this is strangely odd to me. And how do we use? There we go. Easy kill.
Brilliant.
So
There are many
L2.
gods in Age of
This is one of the
Mythology,
things that
each
was
with their
cool
own
about this
unique
game.
god powers.
Like put in Command and Conquer, for example, have those you build a nuke or you build iron cannon, or here you have godlike ability. Or move to attack location. Maybe that was circle, right? Oh no, it was. Oh, you okay? Square, my bad.
Well done. You have rescued your men.
I actually want to see now if we go to. Now once again it stucks. This is very weird. I think I'll be needing to make another restart maybe. No. This is odd. This is not a great start for a game for sure. This is things that I remember that could happen when I play a game on PC. That all of a sudden stuff like this. This is literally the first time in all the years since PS3 to now to PS5, and a couple of hundred games played through, that I've witnessed this. This is the first time. This is very weird. Not gonna lie, this is very weird. And once again, it just seems like it's stuck, but okay. I think what I'll make a save game, then I'll try to restart the game again. Hopefully that will solve something. Maybe even a system restart if it could be. Usually I don't blame my system for anything. That usually it just should work. And now we got into. See how fast it changes this time, or if it takes for ages again. Again, the only reason why I have this on video is actually to tell you guys how the performance is, to make an, again, honest gameplay, honest review of games, so you can see how it plays like. Again, I sincerely hope that anyone getting this game is not experiencing the same issues as I do. I sincerely doesn't hope that, but Again, feedback back to the devs. That guys, there are something wrong. There is something wrong with your game. I was sorry for that.
Arkantos' army has found Theris' base. Travel up the road to join forces.
Okay, let's see if it happens again.
Ναι. Βούλομαι.
Because I will admit, I have been
Theris'
looking
base is just
very much
ahead.
forward to play this.
Defeat the soldiers guarding the gates.
Καλώς. Μάλιστα. Πρόσεχε.
Landmark.
Λέγε.
I don't know what the arrow
Τι
keys.
μας λέγε. Πρόσταγμα.
That's just to switch through the different units we have marked.
The gods have blessed you with meteor. This destructive god power causes flaming meteors to fall from the sky.
Oh, okay. So we get them from time to time, I guess. Those powers. I would say boomy boom.
Βούλομαι.
We are wreaking havoc today.
Behold the power of the gods. The enemy base is
I would
in
say
shambles.
one thing,
Now
graphic-wise,
raise it
games
to the
like
ground.
Tropical, that is an old title now, it looks nicer, but this is very true to the form of Age of Empires, still how it looked back in the days when Age of Mythology. It's just a very good polish of the game, so it looks like a game that can be played now for sure. But I think if you were a new gamer coming to the series, you might not be as stoked about the
This
graphics
base will trouble
as
you
I
no
am,
more.
because I'm stoked because of the fact that this is just a good old
Did
trip
Varys
back memory
manage to
lane of the
escape?
game.
To find out, continue Arkantos' journey in the Fall of the Trident campaign.
So that was the first one. Gotcha. Continue campaign. Got a trophy, complete tutorial mission. Prologue, trouble sheep. Let's try this one.
That looked like Theris. It has been a long time since you sent him to the underworld, Arkantos. Fighting old battles again?
Yes, old enemies. I still see them here.
You have won more battles for Atlantis than can be counted. Faced opponents no other man dared fight.
That was long ago. Today, Atlantis' enemies live only in my dreams. I face feeble pirates now.
Is that what you believe, Atlantean? Atlantis still has enemies, and you are still the one who will face them.
Any who threaten my home or my family will
me?
soon have a place in my dreams.
These are enemies unlike the others, Arkantos. Do not let your guard down.
Arkantos.
Dark times are coming, and you are needed.
I'm hosting for this for sure.
Arkantos, awaken.
Luckily, it seems
Admiral!
now that things is
Sir.
running fluently. It
Yes?
might just have
We've
been some
sighted land
hiccups,
on the
so
horizon.
no worries for that.
We should
no
reach
worries for that.
Atlantis soon.
Excellent. It will be
We
good to
should
see my
now-
son Castor again.
Oh, sorry. We should now try to, cope with that those things will happen, that devs can't have the time to iron out everything anymore. So, to me, this is, it's annoying for sure, but still. It seems like it's working perfectly now, so I'm
You cannot
happy for
ignore
that.
the omens, Arkantos. Lord Poseidon's displeasure is clear.
Okay, I said that too quick. I should not have said that already. For Pete's sake.
We must
okay.
help break the siege
That
at
was a small
Troy.
one. That was a small
Troops
one,
we send
luckily.
now will be lucky to arrive before the fight is over. Even if they do, their only task will be to show the banner of Atlantis, not a task for an admiral.
It would shame Agamemnon if we sent one of your junior officers. He already complains that we do not pay enough attention to the Greek colonies. No, it must be you.
What in the name of... Castor, stay here!
Okay.
The
Let's see,
Atlantean
use
army
him
is on the way.
to defeat
Defend
him.
the harbor until they
Gotcha.
arrive.
Arkantos is a hero, and very effective at killing myth units, such as the Kraken.
So now we're gonna get into the building phase. This I'm looking forward to for sure.
Βούλομαι. Πάνε.
Well done, but we should prepare ourselves for more attacks.
Etymos.
This is some of the things where I really, come on, where I'm gonna miss mouse and keyboard for sure. But I feel actually like they're starting to do proper jobs with, you know, console editions and all.
Malista.
This is gonna be special because I haven't really played RTS. I remember there was one
Additional
game, a Tom
Toxote
Clancy
can be
game,
trained at the
back in the
archery
days on
range.
PS3,
These excel against enemy infantry.
which I didn't like how it played out back then. That the controller didn't feel right. I was so I was also, I will admit, I was pretty new to console and to using a controller. Okay, how do we build? No. Or how do we recruit? Sorry.
Black sails! A landing party!
Command menu. And don't feel it. Okay. What does that mean? Trying to figure out all the controls right now. A lot.
An volume. Esto. Volume.
Where did those guys come from? This is starting to be a little bit annoying. I will say that if this is gonna continue with these small box glitches where the game simply just stops responding.
Good. The black sails are going to regret this.
Hoplites are infantry trained at the military academy. Use them to protect your vulnerable Toxote.
Toggle Q.
Several villagers are working in town, west of the harbor. If you are running out of a particular resource, you should consider retasking them to gather it.
Okay. That was one of the things that was cool back in the days where you came from Command and Conquer basically, and Dune also, if you got Dune 2000, we should remember that game, where there was basically just one resource, spice or whatever. And I was about it. This one like lifted with Age of Empires, where this comes from, series of Age of Empires, where you were needing to gather stone, I believe gold. You can see it on the top. Okay, no stone, meat, food, wood, and gold. That was the main resource, the things you needed to gather. Let's see, we have people being lumberjacks, we have people harvesting. Everything seems good. And then also we train in our city center. Oh, how was it? Did you just build houses? I need to remember this again, how you did things.
Another Kraken approaches! Poseidon's wrath is clear!
Rochese. Ani.
Another Kraken, where yeah? Oh, there we go.
Kalos. Malista.
I'm not sure I still understand how
Πρόσταγμα.
the building really works, to be honest. Oh, did I? Okay. Now I understand this.
Good work, but keep your eyes open.
Okay. So this is how we make rally points.
Use
Gotcha.
the restoration god power to heal your units and mend your buildings.
Get those Petropoli up here.
Βούλομαι. Ορθώς.
Another Kraken headed for the shore!
Very good, bro. We have also buildings here. Gotcha. So we just mark it and then everything's good, or what? Population? Yeah, we definitely stop this.
Έτοιμος. Πρόσταγμα.
Landing party!
But again, the only reason why if this continues, then for sure, because it's not fun for either one of us to either play Oh, what's
Excellent.
this?
Get
When
ready,
it's so
everyone.
lacking.
This isn't over yet.
But I mean, it's not even like it's lacking now.
Consider upgrading the weapons and armor of your units at the armory.
How do we do this? Okay, that's just argon. Okay, fair enough. This is also one of the things that was so fucking cool back then. How do we get gold? Is there like a minus? Oh, there we go. There we go. There we go.
Black sails! Pirates!
Go tutorial mission where it's pretty simple. Everything just
Λέγε,
goes
βούλομαι.
nice and easy.
Έτοιμος. Ορθός. Καλός.
The pirates won't take Atlantis this way. What are they thinking?
Nothing, I guess. Could be the issue. Build more houses or keep training. Build more houses to keep, or keep more houses. Build more houses to keep training. Gotcha. How do we
Another
build
kraken approaching! Pray this is the last!
storehouse?
A black sail landing
Farm,
party!
granary. For villages deposit, gotcha. Provide unlimited food, gotcha. And drop side, well, we'll just deposit wood, gold, gotcha. And lack. For fuck's sake. Ah, there must be something I can do. There must be something I can do. Again, this is literally our first time I've ever had these issues. Ever you need a townsend before you can set all the priorities. Okay. I don't know. Three, I saw that in the top menu. Also, let me just... Now this works fine. Just want to turn down everything a notch. Oh, maybe not the narrator. Now it works fine. No problem. Or anything.
Πρόσταγμα.
Excuse me. This is gonna be so much a journey back. Fall side mission, omens, train and end. Okay. That's a tire. That's a
The Atlantean army will be here soon!
Βούλομαι.
Let's get our upgrade units from Armory Command. Okay. It's gonna take some time learning all this again. How was it again? Do I need to mark it before it? Strange. There we go. Three Krakens this time, a shit ton of boats. Motherfucker, they really want to do us in now. Do us just naval units. Do we have any? I miss our, but I guess give it time. Think I can actually now I understand something. I can see our production tool right inside. Shit, didn't know that. My bad.
Arkantos! The Atlantean army has arrived! Command us, Arkantos!
Invoke the lightning storm god power to decimate attacking pirates.
With this. Actually, I would like to be sure because it seems like there's an optional objective with the top shield, and that's done. At least survival is ready. Yeah, we've done all the options. We do like that. We do like that. We did it in time. Oh, that was close. That was close. Shit.
Another message from Poseidon, Arkantos. His creatures helped the pirates.
Father, they stole the trident.
What?
Yes, it was stolen during the fighting.
Who stole it?
Vamos.
There could not be a clearer sign, Arkantos. We are losing Poseidon's favor.
At
We
least it
must
seems
act.
like there's
I will
there's
go
a
to
longer
Troy, as you
and
ask.
longer period
I'm
between
going to
those
get that trident
blasts.
back on the way.
Again,
Zethos, take supplies aboard and
I
get the
had-
men together. We're
First
setting
time I tried
sail.
it, there was nothing.
Can I come?
No,
Now
I
it
need
seems
you
like there is
here in
something
case they
blocking
come
the
back.
game.
Don't worry, this errand will not take long.
Continue, just go standards. Again, I don't appreciate going higher up unless does it say something else. Nah, standard. Standard is how the game is meant to be played. Yes, also it seems actually like that's easier than hard then. Yeah, standard. Standard is, if you ask me, that is usually how the devs say this is how it was meant to be played, to get the full experience. And again, in many
Perhaps setting
games,
out on this
it's
errand
more
really
like,
was
you know,
all that was needed to appease Poseidon.
Black
bullet
sails,
punchy, damage
port
punchy.
side.
And he leads us to Kamos, too. Archers, ready your bows. Prepare to come about. They're going to pay for insulting Poseidon and
Nice.
Atlantis.
To defeat Kamos, you will need to build up and advance to the classical age.
Okay.
Villagers gather the resources you need to create units, construct buildings, and research technologies.
Okay. So now we're
To
getting
gather resources faster,
deep
you
into
must
it.
train more villagers.
Okay, so this one we need to go into the. Okay. Maybe actually we could do that also before. Not sure. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. So, how was it we constructed? House.
Τέκτον. Βούλομαι.
Excellent.
Έστω.
You're gonna keep another leg. A long leg this time, sadly. Okay, not that bad, not that bad.
Μάλιστα. Τέκτον. Τέκτον.
Λέγε.
Your villagers must build houses to support your growing population.
And our ensemble, I think. Just get some stuff done there. And let's start also with constructing some farms. Okay, we can't do that thus far. Fair enough. Let's make a storehouse. Also, another lag. What's those praying hands down there for, actually?
Τέκτον. Λέγε.
Temple. Sure, we'll be needing that right now. Trains powerful myth units and provide mythical improvements. Okay. I have an idea that might take some time, so.
Έστω.
Oh, my bad.
Τέκτον.
Πρόσεχε. Ναι. Πρόσταγμα.
So annoying. So annoying. Sorry, guys. But again, I hope we can
Ρητόμος.
find some sort of solution. I will definitely do that. Oh, that's actually cool. A hotkey for doing the same action if he's building. That's actually pretty cool. That's well thought of. Oh, we actually that was. Don't know if was it these chickens if that was a bad move building the temple there. Let's see. Maybe not. Also want to check how do we advance. Is available until the classical age. It seems like I'm guessing that's something we'll get in the temple, maybe train some godlike powers or so. Pegasus. How do we get those lightning thingies? Maybe that's something we collect on the map. Could be, actually, come to think of it. Again, very odd. This is very, very, very odd. What crosses these? It seems like a software issue because of
Well
how
done. Now, select your town center and advance to the classical age. To advance to the next age and create deadly myth units, you must build a temple.
well, we've done that already. Okay. So it is something. So I guess I did not see that. I'm guessing it's just a thought right now that 5 under the food icon in the top means there are 5 people gathering. 1 means 1 harvesting wood, gathering wood, and 2 is gathering gold. That makes quite a lot of sense. That's actually a freaking cool detail to put that down. That's freaking cool. I really like that detail. Oh wait. Oh, my bad. I did not see. Okay, okay. Got a battle. Slaughtered focus foot soldiers. Got a measure focus cavalry. Different technologies. Pestilence. Target enemy town to infect it with plague. Pestilence prevents buildings from fire and projectiles and slow unit production. That's not half bad. Cyclops, myth unit, giant hurls enemy units or add other enemy units or buildings. Good against human soldiers. Ares, lens hoplits. I don't know. Ares seems cool. Targeting around the map to prevent every player from fighting on slow construction of ranged fortification for a short period of time. Centaur, ranged myth units, fast cavalry archers with an arrow volley special attack, good against human soldiers.
You can choose a preset in the villager priorities menu to automatically distribute your villagers between resources.
Actually, that's pretty cool. Pretty cool. Just focus on gold in heroic age. Auto build farm toggle. Oh, so it gives. Oh, then we have those hockey. Okay. We'll be looking into that. That's actually. Can we start building maybe an armory or something like that? Doesn't look like it. Guess we just start exploring. Once again, a lack. It feels like there are long going between them, though. It feels like that. So.
Honey.
I try to stay positive about it. I really do.
You will need more soldiers to defeat Kamos. Construct a military academy and an archery range to create them.
Okay, now we can do this. Fair enough. So we will be needing more villagers. Okay, now I understand the building system.
The Kataskopos is a fast, capable scout. Use him to quickly explore the map to find resources and enemies.
Πρόσταγμα.
Okay, just auto-explore. Cool. think I was going to make him do that.
Build walls and
Oh,
towers
so
to
no, we
fortify
are
your
having
base against
people,
enemy attacks.
how to put it, that are
Once
worshipping.
upgraded, towers fire arrows at
Ah, okay, I
enemies.
couldn't remember those details at all. Annoying again.
Έτοιμοι, μάλιστα. Βούλομαι.
Okay, have we set some kind of prioritize to the temple since everybody time we build one, they go down there.
Πρόσεχε,
seems
βούλομαι. Ναι.
Λέγε.
Where do we build market? You can trade caravans and trade resources to market. Not a priority right now, I think. Oh, okay. Ah, now I see. Now I see. Now I see. Armory. Academy.
To construct more ships, you must first build a dock.
Come on. This is not what I was hoping for.
Λέγε.
Oh, we are starting to understand the game, though.
Τέκτον. Έτοιμος. Έστω.
Let's also go for the armory.
Τέκτον.
So, don't they deplete? Ah, yeah, they do. They do deplete. They do deplete.
Πρόσταγμα. Βρυτόμος.
That was actually a
Πρόσταγμα,
nice feature
μάλιστα.
back in the day. I remember that when if they have just built something, then they find the nearest building and help them with the construction, so they remain builders at all times.
Τέκτον.
Τέκτον.
Let's see, what else do we need to build today? I think we got it pretty clear down. Okay, maybe it's because I did not mark it properly last time. Have a whole queue of that. There we go! We got this! Let's go, let's get this! It is pretty epic getting back into this game, not gonna lie, it's pretty epic. Another buff lag, I'll lag. We're starting to get very low on wood.
Πρόσεχε. Βρυτόμος.
Πρόσεχε. Θρητόμος.
I wonder if we can see how many that's idle. Wood faster. Gotcha. We want to get on the wood so very, very freaking fast. Actually, let's also get these guys to construct when they have the time, at least. That would be nice. That would be something. That would be a thing I'm looking very much forward to. Storehouse.
Τέκτον.
We can start gathering wood up there. I am about to say I feel very much like this. Let's take a chance, see if we can beat him. I am wondering if this unit will deal a lot of damage. There we go, wood production going up, up, and away. Do we need to
Λέγε.
apply it or what? Oh, what? Oh, I thought it was our villagers that were standing there not doing a thing. My bad. Would we be needing to get more gold done soon? I don't think so. I think we're good on that.
Έστω.
Defense. Can we actually also make, you know...
Etymos. Ne. Esto. Volume. Ne.
Let's go up and attack him. We don't want our trashy buildings anywhere here near anymore. We're going to take them out.
He's what Malista. Carlos.
So it seems like we're kind of... Okay, it cannot attack. So we're just going to let him fly all the way around. Lost treasure, got a trophy, involved of trying, consequently find their shipwreck to help boost your economy. Nice. Kind of makes me think about good old Settlers as well. Settlers, that is one of my favorite franchises as well. Man, I had good times back after childhood. More or less with every one of them. Not recently, I played the latest that came out to a lot of criticism. When it came out, day one release. On PC and waiting for it day one also on PlayStation. I have on both systems. That just shows how fond I am of that franchise. And people for some reason hated it, but I mean, I loved it because it was back to its roots. It was that simple logistic game where you simply just, you know, built. Excuse me. Oh, how do you use godlike powers? We maybe don't have any. You just build. It was all about logistics. Nothing, you know, like many new other city builders, where it's all about how future population, the mood, all that. No, it was back to basics. Nothing complicated, and okay story and all. Nice graphics. It was back to really Settlers 1, 2, 3. So I enjoyed that so much. I can understand people are more accustomed to newer games like Foundation, for example, where there's a lot of deep mechanics, how to, you know, get your population. You need to feed them, you need to take care of them, you need to get them. I think that's one of the games where you need to supply firewood in the winter and all that, to be sure that their needs are kept in check. Like, I believe it was the Anno series that started with all that, which is a cool mechanic, but also sometimes it just give me that micromanagement where it's all about building your economy, building everything up from scratch, finding out the best places to start gathering wood, finding places to put down your mines, and all that. That was just epic getting back to that very simple gameplay. And I remember people waiting for, oh, they haven't even advertised it. No, people that know of the series know it. They know what to search for. It was, to me, a game that was very much for the original fans of the series. That was what it was meant for all the way through. So, yeah, we did that mission as well. Let's see this one.
Another time, Arkantos! Your luck will end! And I will be there to see it! Your head will hang from my mast, Atlantean!
Oh, he ran away, motherfucker. Nice getaway there. My guy,
At least
awesome.
one of Poseidon's children still favors our enemies. Load the trident aboard the transport! We'll send it back to Atlantis immediately!
Next scenery, let's see. Scratching the surface. Arkantos has reached Troy in time to reinforce the guards. Couldn't even manage to see what it was. Let's see the cutscene and then we'll end the video for today. Because I want to be sure these problems with the lags, they don't continue. Looking into, but once again now it seems like everything is going great.
Gods. I did not expect Mother Atlantis would send her best admiral to fight for me.
Gracious words, King Agamemnon. And look at this. Ajax, I'm surprised to see you still drawing breath.
These Trojan dogs keep trying, my friend. Good to see you again.
Who did you upset to get sent so far from home?
Well, someone had to come and help you put an
now
end
it
to
seems like
this.
there's no problem.
Helen is
I
held
also thought
behind
that
their
we'd be able to
walls, and
choose,
we've had
like, for
little
example,
luck
choose
breaking
Norse
through.
with what I made my go-to.
You have arrived in time
when you
for
think
our
of
final
my
push,
heritage and all.
Arkantos. Get your men ashore. You can make your camp to the east, but be careful. The Trojans have some scouts in that area. When
But I
you're
will say I
done,
also only
we will
remember
start
from the Greeks, so
preparations for our assault.
could be wishful thinking there. Okay. Okay. New hotkey.
Esto. Malista. Vulume. Pani. Vulume. Malista.
Let's go. Let's get this. Divine immunity. Sacred hands.
Esto. Ne.
Build a town center. Gotcha. There's build. I feel it is a little confusing, the menus in this game. Not gonna lie, it's a little confusing. But that should not be the first time I've been a bit confused when it comes to city builders on console. They are not, because if you don't have mouse keyboard and all that, then they tend to be a little more confusing. That is sadly a fact. But when you get into them, they actually play pretty fucking well.
Pani. Etymos.
You need to hold them.
Pani. Esto.
It takes a good amount of time.
Leje. Esvaken.
Let's wreak havoc while we wait. Okay, so build a storage here, I guess. Gathering points. Yeah, they're done with that. Let's draw some more while we wait.
Those ships are coming from the Trojan harbors.
There's still a noise. Okay, we need to retreat here because we're getting attacked from the behind. When the games come back to life.
Those harbors are supplying the city. We must destroy them.
No.
Trojan 2 ducks. Okay. Excuse me. Okay, they are gathering food. Oops, that's okay. Oh, they followed us. What the fuck? Hopefully they can be killed quickly.
Malista.
Λέγε.
And what can we build more? We need. Please stop doing this now. That would be fucking epic if it will stop doing this.
Μεταλλεύς. Έτοιμος. Μεταλλεύς. Πρόσεχε. Θρητόμος.
Can we already now get to the next age? We must build a temple. Okay, we need to get a temple built.
Πρόσταγμα.
Oh, we have a lot of idle villages there.
Τέκτον.
Έτοιμοι. Τέκτον.
Let's get that built fast. Fast as lightning. We have an issue when I don't really see that much food resources. I'm afraid these will deplete rather quickly, so we will needing to find something more. Oh, this is back to the good old days with Age of Empires. This is awesome. I enjoy this. I'm gonna lie, this is
Πρόσεχε.
Okay, we can now upgrade. And let's try Hermes this time, just for fun of it. Try Trojan ducks. Can we actually now
Πρόσταγμα.
start building farms? Classical is, but are we in the classical? Did we just get up there now? Well, here, let's build the granary. There's a lot of deer and all up here.
Θηρευτής.
Still constructing.
Λέγε.
It's not available until the... I thought we were in the classical age. I thought that was one. Okay, I'm apparently blind as a bat when it comes to this now.
Μεταλλεύς.
So let's go and destroy those ducks.
Πρόσεχε. Βρυτόμος.
Oh, we didn't have Hermes now. Oh shit, we're getting our ass kicked there. Can they attack me?
A hero has fallen.
Πρόσταγμα. Εις μακέν.
Target allocation to erect a special stone draw animals to it and spawns chickens. The lure can somewhat... Okay. Would be half bad.
A hero has fallen.
Ah, we're getting our ass kicked now. We can actually build a lot of centaurs. It's the only thing that can save us now, the centaurs. Shit. Ah, I messed up there big time. Oh wait, heroic age. It was building armory and market before choosing a minor god semblance. Okay. Ah, this is annoying.
Έτοιμος. Θηρευτής.
Okay, how many? We need some more villages. Fortified town center, masons, improve hit point. It's just weird why heroic age is the next one, number 3. I thought classical was number 2. It's really weird for me, man. But I will... just gonna give it a minute here. Oh, now we can build them. Fair enough.
Pani. Esto.
Πρόσταγμα. Βρυτόμος.
Μάλιστα.
And let's...
Έτοιμοι. Μεταλλεύς.
Alright, how?
Πρόσεχε. Βρυτόμος.
We're gonna be needing a lot of wood, so that's definitely gonna be a valuable resource. We need to pay a lot of attention to get that done. We are very much behind on that.
Λέγε Θρητόμος. Μάλιστα.
I will. We will end it now, guys. We need to check this. This is starting to get annoying. So the next video will start inside this mission. It's gonna look a bit weird. I know that, but I would rather do that right now than continue this. I'm not annoyed in that sense. I'm actually more. It's more my. I'm curious about this. It's more me being a perfectionist. And I think this is not a good look for the game. So guys, thanks so much for watching. I appreciate that very much. If you like my take on games, like what you've seen, apologies for the initialization, but there is something wrong. If you like my take on games, sorry for the game. I don't. The main reason, yeah, I do videos up to an hour. That's the recording process on playing on PS5 and all that. But that's a whole nother deal. I could make them longer. Then I just need to merge them to PC and back and forth. So I could do that in the future, but I just think an hour is a good amount of time. I would have preferred if I could have cut it in between the missions, but it's not gonna happen also because of the time and all of these buff lags and all, not buff lags, lags in general. And I simply don't want to show the game in this. Like, I don't feel it's fair. There must be something I can do about it. So guys, thanks for watching. If you like what you've seen, appreciate a like. Also, if you want to see more, a subscription and use the notification bell so you know when I do stuff. I also do live streams, and also first and foremost, doing this full time, putting out content each day is my full-time gig. So all of you turn members, appreciate it very much. It helps out a lot. It starts with membership program, which will evolve in the future with content targeted in first in the beginning towards the members. Start at around $97, a little under a pound, 9 in my currency, and a little over €1 each month. Guys, thanks so much for today. Appreciate it. See you in the future. Magoos out. Bye.